Hello everybody, we are back. We are gonna talk about the PlayStation Plus games for June 2015. Now we will start out with Futuridium EP. Now this was originally announced or released back in 2014 for the Vita and the PC and also the iOS. The game has a frantic speed and it's kind of hard. It has a crushing difficulty. It's an old school gameplay. It's an old school space retro, like a little bit like Space Invaders, just with blocks instead. But it has this modern twist. It's a retro-looking, flat-shaded graphics. It's 8-bit with a ton of dazzling special effects. That's for sure. There's a lot of special effects now. There is no special powers, no bonus, no buffs, no new weapons, no nothing. But you have the ability to turn around, like that, 180 degrees right on the spot, and that's a huge part of the gameplay to turn in on your course and then turn around and shoot the block so you can get this Death Cheater medal, for an example. Now it's right now it's on the PlayStation Plus, but I don't know I cannot tell the price for it on the PlayStation, but it is free for the PC and Mac and costs like $2 or $1.99 on the iOS devices. It runs 60 frames per second because, they love silky smooth action, and for this game it needs to be silky smooth, because if you die on your run because of your think about this, you're almost taking your high score, right, and you die because of frame rate issues. That is not okay. These small games like this one, it needs to have a solid frame rate. Now in this game there is leaderboards and there is trophies like many other games, but there is also Easter eggs, also like many other games. I have not seen any, but I have been told there would be Easter eggs. Now the Metacritics, or the Metascore for this game is 73, and the user score on the Metacritics is 6.0. Now that's a pretty nice score, and actually yes, I do like the game. It's very simple. There is this sweet music in it. I really hope you can hear it. Otherwise my recording has failed me. But I like the music for this kind of game. It kind of reminds me of when I first bought my PlayStation and I got the I think it was called Resogun for free. But that's another story and another video. But I actually like the game. I will not though sit down and play the game on my PlayStation 4 because I think my PlayStation 4 has a lot more potential. But it was a nice 15 minutes I spent on this. What I would recommend you to is maybe you play it on the phone, because this is more like, for me at least, I'm sitting on the train kind of game with my headset on and trying to beat my high score. I could do that all for the PlayStation Vita if I had one. Now I think I covered all the facts, all the features, and if you like the video or want to see more gameplay, you are welcome to just hang around. Otherwise I will place a link right on the screen to where you can jump to the next video. That was all. the next game is Super Exploding Zoo. Now I found this very addictive and very very good, very fun for some reason. Now in this game you're walking around as a certain animal. You have to defend the egg and you have to destroy the alien. Weirdly enough, I find this like kind of a weird. It has a weird common thing, you know, to tower defense games. Like you're defending your base from a monster. In this case, well, I've encountered 1 or 2 aliens at the same time. You defend them, and by running into them with your penguins, as you just saw, they will explode and will win off to the next map. Now in the top left corner you can see how many of your bombs you have and how many you need to kill the aliens. So you can just pick up those you need and then kill it, or you could go for the full score and explode everything, all the small mushrooms or the flowers or the carrots, and then go for the kill, get a bigger score as I'm doing here, but that's totally up to yourself now. And there's 30 different cute, weird, exploding animals. I don't know what kind of animals there is, but well, if there is 30, they have to, you know, they have been covering everything up. So I'm guessing there is giraffes too. There is 80 levels in total, which I think is not so much, but well, with the increasing difficulty, it could be enough, you know. And there is, of course, these secrets, and you can collect the stickers and get some collectibles in there. And there is a versus multiplayer mode, so you can play against your friends, exploding each other up. And well, the game is available for PlayStation 4 and Vita. Now it's, of course, this is brand new. This got released simultaneously as the PlayStation Plus game, so it has no Metascore on Metacritic, so or any other GameSpot, you know them. But so I'll give this one. I'm thinking like we are up in 7 because of the cuteness, maybe 7.5. I mean, it doesn't have to be a AAA game to get 10, right? So I'm thinking 7.5. First, well, why not 10 if you like it so much? Well, the I don't know, it doesn't feel like a 10, but oh yeah, you can do this. This was fun actually. So now, why not a 10? You might ask. I'm thinking it needs a little more depth, you know. Actually, I got surprised, and you can watch that later in the video. I will place a link to the menu screen. I'll call it the menu screen, and you can actually walk around in the menu screen and discover more secrets. And I found that really nice. You know, that's actually getting it up to a 8.3 or something. It has a certain addictive, but it ain't. You know, I wouldn't spend $50 like I would on many other games. I don't know how much I would pay for this. I might give it, you know, if it was a iOS game for the iPad and you control the penguins with your finger. I don't know how they should do that, because you need some buttons. This would be really great. I would love to play this on the iPad when I'm on the train. Going to the school, you know, just clearing my head, exploding some penguins. Well, that was it I had for this one. I think I covered most of the features. It's a very simple game. In my defense, you are walking, collecting your animals, and then exploding the aliens. So I will place a link to the next video. But if you want to, you know, just watch the gameplay with the gameplay sound, I will do it myself, and you can continue watching. Next up, we're talking about Skulls of Shogun, the Bonafide edition. Now, this game was originally released for the, I think it was, must have been the computer, right? And that was just the Skulls of the Shogun. And then the Bonafide edition came later. Now, the original game has a 10 to 15 hour single player campaign, and it has around 20 single player levels, but as you might see in my video, that one level is pretty huge. It has a different amount of chapters and depths in one level, so 20 levels is a small amount, but they are huge, so it's enough. I mean, it's 10 to 15 hours, right? And you have the ability to power up by eating the skulls, as you can see later in my video. Now, keep in mind, I'm really bad at this, first time playing. It has some innovative gameplay. It has this 1960s kind of overlay. I don't know. I don't really know, actually, because it's, for some reason, it seems old school, right? But it also seems really new. I'm thinking of maybe a cartoon from the 60s, but the graphics is definitely from the 21st hundred, right? So I don't know about that. I don't know what to say about that. It does have some innovative gameplay. I mean, it's a turn-based strategy game where you have to be very tactical, but it's also very aggressive in some sort, but also very defensive. It's just, it's a very nice game, actually. Now it has hand-drawn art, 2D high-resolution environments for every character, and it's very beautiful. Now, the Bonafide edition contains a new mini campaign called the Forgotten Islands, with 4 new levels and some new kind of progression. Now, this one has 6 new multiplayer maps. I forgot to say that there was. Where did I write that down? I don't know. We'll get back to it. This has 6 new multiplayer maps. I think there is 30 maps in multiplayer. Yeah, 30 multiplayer maps. Then it was. Where you can compete either 2 or 3 or 4 player maps. So 3. I don't know if that is 3 against each other or 2 against 1. I hope it's a free-for-all kind of map. And again, I don't know if the 4-player map is 2 against 2 or just, well, free-for-all. Now, there is also new characters. There is a new monk. There was also monks in the old one. There was a crow monk for wind abilities. There was a salamander monk for fire, and a fox monk as a healer. Now there is this new monk, the Tanuki, which I think is, well, it's always nice with new characters, and since the Bonafide edition is free, that's just perfect, you know. There was also new achievements, you know, new levels, new characters. There has to be some new achievements. There is new leaderboards, and for Steam there is the Steam trading cards. Also there is some new theme music and this kind of the new XP earning system, where you fight against well, you know, battles. You fight your battles and you earn XP, and the samurai will raise in rank. I don't know if it makes a difference as you progress in the levels, as if you get stronger or anything. I don't think so. I just think it's a, you know, this kind of bragging, showing off that you are level 100 or whatever the max is. There is also these emblems, which is made for customizing your player profile. My guess is that it's for multiplayer purposes, and well, I think I covered the basics. You know, it's a turn-based game. You can only make 5 moves, which is very, you know, it's an add to the tactical level. They can only make 5 moves too, so that's at least that's fair. Now, the Metacritics, they say that, and this is for the PC version back in 2013, so that might be better for the PlayStation 4. I don't know, since it came out 6 days ago or something. Now the Metascore for PC says 72, which I think is fair. I mean, I think when I look at the game, I find it very beautiful, and I find it funny, but there is something in it that I don't know, I can't stand it. I don't know what it is, but there is something in the game that I find frustrating. I don't know if it's the art or something. I really like the art, so I don't think it's that. I can't put my finger. If you know what I'm talking about, please write a comment below, because I really can't say what it is, but there is something annoying, you know. Now, the user score is 6.7, which I find a little low, maybe. Actually, I can see that it has gotten a different score on the iOS. This is also for the iOS. Yeah, actually, you can pick this game up on every single platform you think of. Well, you can get it for Windows Phone, Windows 8, Xbox 360, Steam, and the Apple Store. So every single platform. But for the iOS version, it has a Metascore for 93. So if you think this game is awesome, maybe you should check it out on the iPad. And I can actually agree for that, or the tablet. I can actually agree on that Metacritics, because I wouldn't sit in my couch playing this on my laptop or on my PlayStation 4. I would rather, when I'm home, playing a bigger game like I don't know, Bloodborne or Dragon Age. So this is actually a pretty neat tablet game. I mean, the game is huge, alright, but playing it on a tablet when you have a break in school or break on work, I think that would be where I should play it, if I should play it. So yeah, that was what I had. I'm actually pretty sure that I'm very close at losing, so I'll just keep talking, because we really don't have time to enjoy the silence of me and just enjoy the gameplay. So I'll just tell what I'm doing now. As I said, I am really bad at this game. as you might see. So you can only move in that white circle, and the closer you get to your target, the stronger is the hit chance. Now you lose if your captain dies, as he did right there. So well, that was it. I will place a... no, I won't. I will just let it run out, and the outro will begin. And we are at the end of this this month's PlayStation Plus video, and I will make a list now on every single PlayStation Plus game that has come to the PlayStation Store this month. I couldn't cover all of them. I've covered 3. Well, there is a lot of good games, I think. There is Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 4. There is Skulls of Shogun Bonafide Edition for PlayStation 4. There is Call of Juarez, Gunslinger for PlayStation 3. There is Super Exploding Zoo for PlayStation 4 and PS Vita. We have Cloudberry Kingdom for PlayStation 3. And Futuridium EP Deluxe for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. Now, some of these games might be on the PC, and for the Xbox 2, I'll find as many links as I can and then place it in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want your friends to see it, please share it, and if you want to see more and keep yourself updated, feel free to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for watching.